Hello, this is Jim McKeith, Developer Evangelist for RemObjects software. Welcome to the Cooper Beta Introduction video. If you missed our last video, you'll be excited to know that Cooper is our Object Pascal for Java compiler. Just like Oxygen brings Object Pascal to the .NET platform, Cooper brings it to the Java platform, providing full access to the entire Java runtime environment, running everywhere that Java does, including Android. Before you install Cooper, you'll need the Java SDK, Visual Studio, or the Visual Studio shell, and the .NET framework. Of course, you probably already have these installed. Because Cooper is based on our Oxygen compiler in Delphi Prism, it is important you don't install this on the same machine as Delphi Prism. Once it is all installed, just run Visual Studio. Your welcome screen will probably look a little different than mine. I'm also running Oxygen Beta Echoes along with Cooper, so I can run our two Object Pascal languages side by side, Delphi Prism for .NET and Cooper for Java. To create a new project, we select the RemObjects Cooper node, and we'll create a console application. Right away, you'll notice some differences between Cooper and Delphi Prism. For starters, you'll see it says uses java.util up at the top here. This is because we're not linking against the .NET framework, we are linking against the Java runtime, which we can see if we check the references. This is also evident by the use of system.out.println for our hello world. Since we're in Visual Studio, code completion works just like we would expect. We can build right here from the IDE, and it creates our jar file. But we can't debug from Visual Studio yet. There's a simple workaround to run our project though. I've created this external tool entry to run the Java jar file, and I've configured it to show the output here in the output window. You can set this up from external tools right here. I'll put the details in the blog. So a few of the IDE features aren't available yet, but most of the language features are here. The ever-changing list of features that are expected to work is available in the private Cooper news groups. You get the details for those when you join the beta. Besides making it really easy for developers to get started on the Java and Android platforms, the other cool thing Cooper allows is shared source between .NET and Java applications. Now, if this were written in Delphi Prism, then it would say uses system here. But if we try and build this, we get a compile error. Notice the nice inline errors? Those are also in the Delphi Prism XE Update 1. So how do we make this a single source file that works in both .NET and Java? Compiler directives. Just use ifdef Java and ifdef.net. Of course, the better solution would be to use these in a common base library to keep your code simpler. And now, it builds just fine. If you're already on the Cooper beta, then be sure you follow the news groups and get the latest beta drop. If you're not on the Cooper beta, but are interested, then send an email to info@remobjects.com. Until next time, this is Jim McKeith.